Hi, I'm Ken Jr. and welcome to Train World TV. Here you'll find the latest and greatest in model trains. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new to our channel, we're glad you're here, and I invite you to click the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you'll never miss a video. Now, we'd also love to send you exclusive deals and special announcements that you won't find anywhere else. So be sure to sign up for our emails, TW Text, and stay connected with us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget, you can shop online at trainworld.com for all your model train needs. Now, without further ado, enjoy today's video.
All right, and welcome to the Lionel Christmas Spectacular, and I thank you everybody for joining, and it's almost a Merry Christmas, and we have the gang here tonight, the entire Lionel team, so we truly appreciate it, and we'll go around the horn, introduce ourselves, as well as Ken Sr. from Train World. So I thank you very much for everyone joining us tonight, and we're going to be talking about Christmas train sets, Christmas products, HO, battery, O-scale, high-end, entry-level. We're going to cover all the bases, everything Christmas. Every tree needs a train, so where better to start than Lionel Trains? And Rye, if you want to start with yourself, go around the horn, or actually, ladies first, Cori or Meghan, if you want to start and introduce yourselves, and then we could go around from there.
Go ahead, Meghan.
Hi, I am Meghan Fraser, and I'm a product manager here at Lionel Trains. Great to be here.
Hi. And I'm Cori Harwell, and I'm a product manager here at Lionel Trains also.
And Ryan, the head elf in charge here, running the production team at Lionel Trains.
And I'm Ken Bianco Sr., one of the owners of Train World, third generation. And Christmas is here. It's cranking.
All right, that's great. And I can't even get my hat straight on for tonight's episode, but we'll do the best we can tonight. But we are going to kick it off with a raffle because we are in the Christmas giving mood and Christmas giving spirit. So we're going to raffle off this Christmas boxcar. So put in the chat, we'll start it off right. Hashtag Lionel Christmas and the state you're from. We're going to pick out a winner tonight. So drop it in the text and hashtag Lionel Christmas, the state you're from. We'll pick out a winner and ship out this beautiful Christmas boxcar out tonight. And with Lionel Trains, what better way to start than O-scale? And I know Ken Sr. has some great sample products here for us tonight, and we can begin to talk about it. Why don't we start off with the brand new 2025 Christmas dated boxcar, Ken Sr. I think you have it on the side if you want to show everybody. Or
You know, Ken, I forgot to bring it over here.
All right. Well,
I'll go get it. But talk to somebody else.
All right. Well, I guess in the meantime, while he's getting that dated boxcar, Lionel Trains, they make so many great products, and every year they come out with the dated Christmas boxcar, and this is like the best seller every year. Everybody needs a dated Christmas boxcar, And Rye, Megan, and Cori, can you talk about why like the dated Christmas boxcar means so much to families out there as well as Lionel?
Hey, back.
Yeah, it's a collector's item. People have been collecting these year over year over year. We've had a lot of fun with all kinds of different holiday decorations on them, whether they be, some type of whimsical fun design, or this year a real more traditional Victorian type look on there. I think our creative team just hit it out of the park with this year's boxcar. It's got 2 different sides, really festive colors. It looks great. It was a really popular one this year.
Yeah, and that's it over there. And the artwork is really beautiful. If you could just talk about why your boxcars are so much nicer than everything on the market. It's just like, is it a screen print? It's just the graphics are just amazing. It's almost 3D like.
Yeah, depending upon the year and what type of decoration we might be using, we do one of 2 different applications, either a tampo print that, prints the paint down on it, or a UV print. This one is actually UV printed, and there's some tampo on there as well, but the graphics are high quality. They look really, really nice. And again, with our creative team and just their knowledge and expertise on how to make sure that they apply that art to the boxcars, they just look so good.
Now, I want to throw out a let's stump Ryan question. What was the first year Lionel came out with the dated Christmas boxcar?
Oh boy, I am not sure.
Okay. We finally got you on one.
Somewhere with a 19 in it.
Okay.
It has been a good long while. Hopefully, you've already looked that up, or somebody else has. I can say this is the first year we've offered the car in 4 different sizes.
Okay.
So there's a nice political redirect for you. The car this year, the same graphics, is available in HOS, traditional O, which Ken Sr. has there, or we also for the first time did a scale PS1 boxcar version as well for the guys who like their full-size O scale trains. We have that there also. So whichever size you like best, we've got the Christmas boxcar to suit you, and sales on all those were pretty good this year. So we're gonna keep that tradition going. And
Ken Sr., you want to take an educated guess?
You got to look at a price guide. I would say in the 80s, they started putting dates on them.
Yeah.
84, 85, maybe. I don't know.
A couple of good guesses. Dominic is guessing 1988. Craig is guessing 1986, 87. Richard Kuna era. Lionel LLC. Not sure if this is the legitimate Lionel LLC, but 1985 for employees, 1986 for consumers. That was a trick question. That's a good trick question for the future.
I believe him. I think he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, it's a good one. It's been around for a while, and it's neat if you've got the whole series going back to the 80s. Watching the progression of the art on the cars is really something interesting to see. The ones from the 80s look so much more simple than the ones we're doing now, but the tradition continues, and I think a lot of people get one to start, whether you've just bought a new home, or you've got a child, or you're just starting in the hobby, and you get one to mark a special occasion, and then people just sort of keep going with it. So it's interesting to see that the collections continue to grow.
Now, Ken Sr., I know you got some history under your belt. And when it was like truly retail back in the day in the 1990s, 1980s, was it still crazy with the dated Christmas boxcar when it first came out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like everybody lined up. A lot of people were buying it by the case. They wanted master carton sealed cases in these things.
Really? Wow.
And this is actually, I think, the first time they did this type of graphics on it. So this is a very, very special year for sure. Lionel's was it the 125th anniversary too, right? It's a special car this year. Definitely a special car this year. But they're all good. They're all collectible, and they make a lot of them. We sell a lot of them, but they disappear quick. They definitely disappear. They don't stick around more than a year, year and a half. That's it.
Yeah, and most years, usually Lionel sells out first, and all the dealers like us, generally we sell out way before Christmas. So if you're still interested, we still have a limited quantity left. I believe Lionel is already sold out, so make sure you grab them while you can and avoid disappointment. It's really a great thing, and I think we were going to stick on scales like O scale first, but since we're talking about the dated boxcar, let me throw out here the HO boxcar as well. This way we kind of cover both. This is the HO version, and if you're an HO collector out there, this has become the hottest boxcar every single year since, I think is it like 4 years or 5 years now?
I think 3 years. This is the third.
Yeah, this is our third one. What's really cool about this one is actually the O gauge one was inspired by the HO. We did a very similar deco style on the HO boxcar last year. It wasn't the Christmas car; it was a sound boxcar. But then we loved that style so much, we decided to do the 2025 Christmas boxcar in that, and then followed it up with the O scale version, which again, like Ryan said, we did in all different scales because the decoration just looks so good.
Yeah, and nobody's doing graphics like this in HO scale. It's just unbelievable, gorgeous. And every year the HO boxcar has been selling out. We've been grabbing all we can and trying to keep up with the demand, but everybody loves it. And Lionel really has hit a home run with the O scale line, and now they're piggybacking on the HO Christmas dated boxcar. And that's something that's great about Lionel. Lionel has so much history with Christmas and O scale, and now they're going into different scales. And HO, they really have created its own Christmas market, and with these Christmas cars. So really nice there.
Yeah, and also Kenny, the October digital version of the catalog. They came out with, they announced, it's not out yet, the military version of the Angels Christmas boxcar. I think it's like a Christmas car. Is that right, Ryan?
Yeah,
or Meghan.
Meghan's got it. Turn it over to Meghan.
Very good, Meghan. Yep. So that's the first in the military series for a Christmas type car, but it is a little risque.
Yeah, these will probably deliver, I think, June of this year. So these again just came out in the October release. So June of 2026, they should deliver. So you'll have them in plenty of time for Christmas next year, but something to look forward to.
Yeah, very nice. Very good. Very good.
The Wings of Angel series, and then we also have started with some of the military series, and a lot of those will be done in-house in North Carolina. We'll be doing the printing and decoration of those right here.
Wow,
and there'll be a lot more announced in that line in the months ahead. So if you're an HO collector and you enjoy the nice printing on the cars, stay tuned. We've got a number of series starting. Some that are picking up from the O gauge line, some new things that you haven't seen yet in both scales. So lots of good things to come.
And thank Lionel for bringing a lot of this back to the United States, made in the USA. I know you can't make everything here, but you're working on it. Thank you.
And I guess what else, Ken Senior, do you have for the O scale products?
Oh, well, I guess we got to keep talking about a few different things. Last weekend was National Lionel Train Day, and it was the biggest train day that we ever had. The sales were going out the door. They buying starter sets like crazy. The dollar figure was higher than the last 3 years. It was just like, wow. Well, it started off a little slow, and then right after 12 o'clock, boom. It's like the bus pulled up. Everybody was coming in the door. Coming in one door, starter sets going out the other door. It was like in and out, in and out. It was a really good, fun day. Everybody had a great time. And what was great, too, we saw a lot of the familiar faces that we see every year come out at Christmas time. And then some people that we haven't seen in a while. They're jumping back in again. They got grandchildren. They want to start a set, go around the Christmas tree. So it was a real good day. We all had a good time, and we had raffles going on, and people were really surprised that they win. They said, "I can't believe they won a raffle," that type of thing. I never win anything, but whatever. But it was a good day, and just kids of all ages were glued to the layout, the operating trains, the trains running around. You just couldn't pull them away. They just they want their parents and grandparents to start them, to set it up for them so they can build something together. It's a family hobby. That's what trains are, and it's a Christmas time starting point. That's the time you get a starter set. You put it around the tree. When the tree comes down, then you start putting it on a board and you build an all year round layout. It's a great hobby for the family.
And this year, well, every year, but Lionel has so many options for starter sets. For the O-scale starter set range, the Peppermint Railroad is the new hot set for this year. And it's really decorative, nice. Let me pull up Meghan. She's got the Peppermint Railway. That's the engine and tender. So it's really nice. And the cars are very colorful. And the best part about the Lionel starter sets, they come with the remotes, and the kids and adults. It's so interactive, and it's really fun to play with. There you go.
Fantastic sound system, remote control. All you can do is sit on the couch and start playing with your trains.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Peppermint Railroad set is really fun. It's got the really cool, like shiny white finish on it. It's got a little sparkle in the white on the paint there. The tender is really fun. This was a fun play on, doing something with PRR, Peppermint Railroad. It's got some great graphics on it. It comes with a really fun reefer car, a vac car. It's a really great set, and I think people will enjoy it under their tree for sure.
Yeah. You know what I noticed? I checked my inventory yesterday, and that particular set is outselling the other sets because it was brand new this year. It seems like people are collecting the Christmas sets now. You got about 7 or 8 of them that we sell that are all Christmas, with Polar Express, Winter Wonderland, Christmas Light Express, the Sleigh Bell Limited. It's just so many different sets, but people, they just seem to collect them now.
Yeah, I think we have a really great team of people here that just has such a great time designing all of the different Christmas items. We try to make sure that everything matches, that color schemes look really well, that they have lots of fun themes, and that it's something that you are proud to have under your tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great stuff. You ladies do a fantastic job. Thank you very much for all your creativity. It's fun to work at Lionel, I guess.
And this is the Peppermint Railroad set. And really, Lionel's, their starter sets, everything's ready to go. You got the track, the power supply, the engine tender, cars, and look at that Kringle, just really well done. And now a lot of their engines are Bluetooth enabled, so you could operate it from your cell phones. And quite honestly, the cell phone app is so simple. It's even my father could do it. So if my father could do it, anyone could do it. But
I still need help.
But it's really neat, and it comes with all this great stuff. So that's the Peppermint Railway for this year, and also the Winter Wonderland, always a classic, and we'll show this starter set off as well. It just comes with so much great stuff. Well, and this actually has the white track, correct, Meghan?
It does. Again, a really great finish on this one as well. So it's got the sparkles in the paint. Comes with the box car, the tank car, the caboose, and the really fun white track.
Really neat. And this is a good picture with it underneath a beautiful Christmas tree. So you got a whole engine, and usually these layouts are 40 by 60. That's like one of the biggest questions that people come in. They ask, well, what's the size? And Lionel is like the perfect size for a Christmas tree. It doesn't get lost. It doesn't overpower. It's just the perfect train set underneath your tree, and it's 40 by 60, so it's going to fit in nicely. And you could always add a few extra pieces of straight track if you want to make it bigger, but or if you have bigger presents underneath that tree. So really neat on that.
And Kenny, also this year they pumped out a lot of battery sets. So when they got the Christmas battery sets, they got Polar Express battery sets, Santa Fe, Pennsylvania, and very affordable prices. And these battery sets are flying out the door. And Harry Potter too. Yeah. It's
Hogwarts Express. So this is one of our new ones.
Mm-hmm.
They are 44-piece sets. They have a water vapor smoke effect. They have a remote. They are compatible on your fast track layout, so you can run them with all your other traditional low rolling stock, and it's really cool. It's just a great way for people who are just getting into the hobby, who maybe they're not ready to fully dive in. It's a manageable price point, and it's packed with value. So super excited to see and hear how well the sets are doing, and really recommend them for gifts. They're just like they're a totally amazing value for what's included. They have the sounds that you would expect from Polar Express, of course, there as you're so awesomely modeling there, Ken Senior. And I highly recommend.
Yeah, these sets have quite honestly taken over our retail store. A lot of people just love them as a gift giving set. The electric sets, it's really a personal set. They want it for themselves because it's a great set. But these battery sets, not only are they great sets for your own home, but they're great gift-giving sets. They're at an affordable price point. And I was telling the Lionel team before, we have some other battery sets from other manufacturers, but the value that you get in these Lionel sets, they're big. They got a remote. They're Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure I'm reading that right. A battery set that's Bluetooth enabled. So
you can run that with your remote, or you can use the Cab 3 app.
Like that the technology alone is not worth that price point. It's worth way much more. So what you're getting in that starter set is just unbelievable. Yeah. And just really nice packaging and a great gift to give. People are going to love it for sure.
One additional feature is the passenger cars do illuminate. Those are battery powered also. So those take 2 AAA batteries should you want those cars to illuminate on your layout. So that would be 2 for every passenger car. So you can feel the effect of the lighting without necessarily having to have the track power to achieve the effect.
Okay.
What else is really great about them too is that you can actually take this with you. You get this set as a gift and you're ready to graduate and move up to an electric set. It's O-gauge, so you can run it on your existing track layouts or at your grandparents' house or at a different club layout.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys thought of everything on this one. I tell you, it's great stuff. It's a stepping stone to the bigger stuff, electric stuff.
Yeah, that was going to be my trick question because someone was talking about the battery Thomas set. And they were like, oh, we put it on their O-gauge track. And so these battery sets, you could put them on an actual O-gauge track. It's just mind-blowing.
That is a great idea. Great idea.
It's a great way to bridge generations who are interested in the hobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just looking at our website now, this is how quick they're going out. So the Pennsylvania set that we just got in stock, we're already sold out on. And between the Polar and Harry Potter's set, they're going out like crazy. We've been refilling the store around the layout. We put them all around, and people just have been picking them up and walking out. It's I hope they're paying for them, but it's just tremendous. So great job with the battery stuff this year. All right, Ken Senior. So back to O scale. What else you got for us?
Well, okay. I guess The most popular cars right now is like Charlie Brown Christmas peanut stuff. That stuff's flying out the door. And the surfing Santa car. That surprised the heck out of me. I tell you, if people are buying the surfing Santa, I think next year you got to make a snowboarding Santa. You know, it's really just they like this gimmick stuff, licensed stuff. The trailer home surprised me too. The lighted trailer home for Christmas. They're buying that like crazy right now. It's something that will fit on anybody's layout, and it's cool. It's fun. The Disney Thomas Kincaid cars, and they got the holiday cars, the Frozen, the Stitch, the Christmas track cleaning car is doing very well. Everybody that's got a Christmas layout, you need a track cleaning car eventually. So and when Lionel makes stuff, they kind of make it for 1 year. So you really got to kind of, make a commitment and get one of these things. They may change a road name next year or something, change it around, but you never know if it's next year or 2 years or 3 years. So right now, the track cleaning cars just came in, and they've been very popular, very popular. And the little disconnect cars too. The little disconnect cars, they haven't made them in a while. They're just whimsical, they're cute, and sometimes people just don't want the bigger cars. They want these little whimsical type cars, and they put candy in them or something, or a little gift wrap presents. Everybody uses their imagination at Christmas time. You can do whatever you want with it, and you definitely you give people enough stuff to play around with. And the trolley, the Christmas trolley, is almost gone. That was selling like crazy this year too.
Oh, this is the peanut set, and you gotta love that head antenna on the end. That's just classic.
Yeah, Charlie Brown. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, we had to do a nod to the Charlie Brown Christmas tree on that one for sure.
I've had a couple of Charlie Brown Christmas trees myself over the years, and you know what? It ain't bad at all. Any kind of a Christmas tree is a great Christmas tree. Doesn't matter.
Cori and Meghan, any specific items you want to talk about or discuss while you were kind of creating these items?
Sure, I can go over a few pieces. As Ken Sr. mentioned, we did do some fun Peanuts items. We also did it in HO as well. So this was in our last HO release. So this will be shipping later on in 2026. But we have the Charlie Brown Christmas Peanuts car as well.
Wow.
Really fun in HO. So again, a really great one to pre-order. And you talked about the Surfing Santa car, and cars with motion are always really fun. We have something for everyone. So if you're a fan of something, chances are we've got it. A really fun motion car we had this year was the Tom and Jerry Chasing Gondola. You got Tom and Jerry there. You got the cheese represented. And this is a really fun piece, again, to add with a lot of motion. So not necessarily Christmas themed, but a great gift for someone who's into Tom and Jerry to have a little fun on their layout.
Very neat.
On the Charlie Brown car, is Linus there with his blanket?
He might be. Let's see.
I don't know if I got it right.
He's hanging out singing by the tree. So he is there.
A lot of detail.
Yeah, and I'm also going to attempt to go over to my Christmas tree as well. If Cori wants to talk about some fun items while I try and see if I can see what's under the tree here.
Sure. We mentioned the trolleys. Those are always a lot of fun. Some people really just like to get trolleys, and they collect those in and of themselves. But another piece we have are our TMCC trucks, vintage trucks. And we had a really good time applying deco to those, that older style. We have, Anheuser-Busch, we have the Polar Express. We even have a Christmas vintage truck. And so you put it on your layout, and of course you get the benefit of TMCC, and they're quick. And just a lot of fun. So I think I've had a lot of enjoyment in creating some of these motorized units, which can kind of sit and stand amongst themselves and have become a bit more collectible as the years have passed. So I would highly recommend those as well. And then we also have, just in celebration of, again, our 125th anniversary, we still have some wind-up hand cars. So those had Santa and Lenny course, in his suit. And what's cool about those is from the packaging all the way down to the key that you wind them up with, it's all very custom, very stylized, and of course, very limited edition. So I just wanted to point a couple of those out, and I'll hand it back over to Meghan so she can show us all the, bells and whistles here.
Yeah, I've got Christmas tree cam here. Let's see if I can turn off this mic. All right. So we got some really fun Star Wars pieces this year. I don't know about you guys, but I am a huge fan. I have the Empire set here around my layout. So it comes with the Great Lighted Passenger.
Yep. I think she X'd off by accident. Oh, maybe not. Go back.
It's too good to be true.
All right. I guess while Meghan figures out the setup on that Christmas train set. Oh, well, maybe we could go back to her. And there we go.
Almost back here. All right, we got it. We're working it out. All right. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
We got you.
Awesome. So I am a huge Star Wars fan and a big fan of the dark side. So I have here the Star Wars Empire train set that just released not too long ago. Has all these great pieces here. You got the lighted boxcars with scenes from Empire Strikes Back, all the different movies in the original trilogy. But we also did a Rebel version as well. Well, I don't have the whole set here. I have one of my favorite pieces from that set, which is the Blue Milk tank car. We had a lot of fun working with the Lucasfilm and Star Wars team. This is our liquid tank car. Both sets feature the liquid tank cars. One has the blue milk in it, and the other has the Mustafar Magma. So it's got the simulated liquid in there, as well as volcanic rocks inside the car. So definitely a really fun piece. Again, while not necessarily Christmas themed, something fun for people who are just really into Star Wars. I know a lot of people like to decorate their house in Star Wars Christmas. I am one of them. And this set is really fun and perfect way to do that. Comes with the RS3 locomotive, has really great sounds. I did mute the background sounds, but it's got Darth Vader breathing in it, which is really cool. We've got all the different Atom cars. I'm showing the lightsaber battle car with Kylo and Rey. And again, just really fun, really unique, different pieces for people who are just into Star Wars.
Very neat. And we were talking about with my father the top items for next year, and the Darth Vader engine is actually one of the top sellers. A lot of people are really excited about that.
Yeah, the Phantom engine returns, and what better IP to put on it than Star Wars? I have seen first samples of the LED underbody lighting effect in a red LED glow. It's going to have really cool, officially Star Wars licensed sound effects in it. The lighting looks awesome. It runs really, really well. It's going to be a really cool car.
Very
and we
neat.
also did it in Stormtroopers as well.
Mm-hmm. And there's also 2 Christmas Star Wars cars that you guys came out with as well, correct?
Correct. We did 2 different versions, one kind of in the classic Star Wars Christmas, and the other one featuring everyone's favorite, Grogu, or as some people still lovingly call him, Baby Yoda. They are fun pieces and something that you can expect that you will see year over year as they continue to give us just some really great graphics to celebrate the season.
And that's the Mandalorian.
Yes, it is.
Right? Very cool. Merry Force be with you.
Look, you got the dark side on one side and the rebels on the other with Chewbacca and Yoda. They look really good.
Very neat.
I imagine these will be very collectible as we try to do them year over year.
Cool. Well, they're already asking for it in HO, Megan. So you never know.
We're working on it.
Mm.
Cool.
All right. And Cori, you got anything else for us? Any projects you're working on for Christmas?
Oh, for Christmas, yeah. Well, I will say I'm trying to think of things we haven't already covered. A lot of what I do, obviously, is made in the USA boxcars. So we already looked at the Wings of Angels, for example. I did want to call out a feature on our gauge cars that's really cool is that we are able to put roof print on the top of the cars. This is something you're not just going to see in Christmas, but you're also going to see in many of our other historical cars, licensed cars, and it adds like a special touch. You're also going to see some more, some more HO, bringing some of that back in-house and really enjoying that process. Lots of super secret things I probably can't say right now, but we'll be able to say soon. I do know that we have speaking of the battery-operated trains we mentioned earlier, we do have a Christmas battery-operated set. It's our North Pole Express. That one's available, but wink, wink, we have plenty in store for battery O sets coming up in the future. A lot to look forward to. And then just another note, we mentioned on the Christmas boxcar earlier how we made those in all scales. And just a shout out that we also have one for American Flyer S gaugers as well. So a nice piece there. I think those are probably the highlights that I was going to mention tonight.
Very cool. And Ken Sr., I know you've been itching to talk about this Christmas Hudson. And I know we have the specialist Santa, Ryan, to discuss it. So why don't you bring out the big guns?
Well, I tell you, everybody's been waiting a year to see these new Hudsons, and they finally arrived in black and gray and our custom Christmas one. And it runs on 054 track with the regular tender. If you get the bigger tender, the PT, or our Christmas custom, it has the bigger tender. It's a 072. But Lionel really outdid themselves with this. This is a amazing engine. It's even got a Christmas wreath on the front of it, and the detail on this thing is amazing. The tender itself, it's just you need 3 hands, 4 hands to do this thing. It's I got it looks backwards on there, but whatever. The even on the coal pile, they got the snow in the coal pile, and this has blowdown. The smoke comes out of the tender, pushing down. It just whistles and bells. It does it all. It's an amazing Christmas engine. It really is. That's probably the best one I've ever seen being made. This is it's a work of art. Definitely a work of art. Guys that have already picked it up, they were just raving about it. But then Ryan, thank you very much for creating this. Your team putting this together with I guess a collaboration of ideas, and it just really over the top for this engine. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, all the Hudsons have been the ultimate Christmas present this year for sure. I mean, whichever version you collect, they have all done fantastic. And Rye, I know you've been working to get these as stocking stuffers, but I think they're going to have to go besides the tree this year.
Yeah, I don't know that this exactly qualifies as a stocking stuffer, unless you've got some really, really big stockings. But yeah, your Christmas version absolutely knocked it out of the park. It was a true collaboration between Ken Sr. and your team there at Train World and our creative team, some back and forth to get all the details right on it. And I do think this is one of the nicest Christmas locos we've done. But of course, it's Lionel's 125th year. The Hudson is one of those just iconic Lionel pieces. It made perfect sense to retool it, do it upright as a new Vision release again this year. And I think you guys are seeing the fruits of that. So if you're a Christmas fan, we've got this. Of course, we have the Polar Express streamlined version as well. If you're more of a traditional guy, we've got lots of prototypical variations of these also, and a few other good whimsical ones that harken back to some of the Lionel glory days of the past. So really, really fun stuff. Really glad that these have made it. Of course, in plenty of time for Christmas. So whether it's in your stocking or under your tree, these have made it in time, which was no small effort. But we got everything here this year. We're really, really thrilled with that to make sure that you all have these in time to enjoy them for the whole holiday season.
Yeah, they're truly gorgeous, and all the paint schemes are just unbelievable on both tenders. And people are, quite honestly, ordering some of them multiples. They want one black, one gray, one Christmas, or one smaller tender, one with the smoke effect. So people are definitely collecting them this year, Rye.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear.
And with these Hudsons, what do you think is like the coolest Vision line feature? Like, why does these Hudsons are like the ultimate gift, the ultimate Vision line, I guess, product? And Vision line you only do every 2 years?
We do an all new locomotive about every other year, and then we'll do a reintroduction on the in between years. We've done Vision Hudsons in the past, but we did make some upgrades in this. This kept a lot of the great features. These have the swinging bell, which people love it. It's simple, but it's so visual, and it just catches your eye. You've got the whistle steam, you've got the stack smoke. Those with the PT tender have the water scoop track pan smoke effect there too to simulate the overflow jets over those track pans. You've got the just again on this time we redid the tooling, so it's the most nicest detailed Hudson we've ever done. If you put this up next to one of the original 700Es, you'll see all the refinements that have been made over the years. You've got the different sounds, custom sounds. Of course, your Christmas engine will have fun Christmas dialogue in there. You've got a fun Christmas whistle and bells and so forth. It's been a lot of fun to do those things. And I think the combination of all of the Vision features combined with the nostalgia of the Hudson, as you guys know, you use it in the Train World logo. I think maybe that's part of it, right? It's everyone wants the Train World logo. It's just that iconic engine, and it's Hudsons and Big Boys and Santa Fe F units. You've got to have a set. You can't not like them.
Very neat.
I got to tell you, they're heavy. My hums are killing me already.
All right, you could take it down. We'll talk about HO, something lighter.
Thank you. All right.
Very cool. And I thought we had some other Christmas O-scale product that we took out, but maybe I'm wrong. But we could also talk about some more HO stuff that I brought out, and we'll talk about this while my father's putting that big Hudson away. But so Harry Potter
Santa
really
loves ho ho ho. It's HO's favorite scale.
There you go.
Comet freight set locomotives, didn't bring the whole set back out, but for those who like the HO starter sets, we've got the similar line here in HO that you'll find in O gauge. All of our starter sets will run with the Lion Chief or the new Cab 3 app or the remote control. They also have DCC on board, so if you want to use a conventional DCC system or even run them conventionally with your DC power supply in HO, they will respond to all that. So you get the locomotive, a large oval of track similar in size to what you get in our O gauge sets. Really a great value and a great way to start off around the holidays and continue to grow. And Meghan really runs this line too. So, Meghan, I'll let you add in some of the fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Comet is a really great Christmas set. If you like freight sets, it's got some really great detailed cars. Again, the fun graphics that we've been hyping up the whole time here. They all came out so really well done with all kinds of different nods to Christmas. If you're a fan of passenger sets, we obviously have the Polar Express in HO. We have a Christmas Express in HO as well. So something for everyone in the HO line, whether it's Christmas or regular. Yep, there it is, Polar Express set. The cars look really great. The lighted passenger cars have all of the great sounds that you know and love from the movie. It's a really nice HO set. And we have lots of different add-on cars as well. So not only do we have add-on passenger coaches for them, but we have add-on box cars. We've got all kinds of different themed Polar Express items that you can add on to this set.
Yeah, and this is the HO Polar Express passenger car, and really neat. And people are going crazy over these because Polar Express is kind of newer to the HO market. I know for O scale, it's always been around for a long time and continues to be one of the top sellers. But this is the HO Polar Express passenger car. But Lionel makes so much in HO scale now, and this is the Hogwarts, like before we were talking about. That's a classic Christmas Thanksgiving movie, and tons of licensed product for HO scale as well.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun with the Harry Potter line. Within the last year, we were able to introduce some butterbeer product, which is just a truly classic piece of the Harry Potter universe. We've had fun celebrating each movie individually with the movie box cars, so one for each movie in the series. A lot of fun pieces to go on and add if you like to have Harry Potter.
I feel like a lot of people see Harry Potter as very Christmas oriented. And so when they think of it, it's just synonymous. So it's a great time of the year, I think, for people who enjoy, bringing these pieces home and adding them to their, under their tree even.
Exactly what you just said. I was asking one of my employees. I said, I think I'm going to put the Harry Potter stuff on tonight too, because to me it's Christmas also. It's just Harry Potter is Christmas also, without a doubt.
And Rye, these passenger cars for HO, they light up?
Yes, they do.
Yep. See the pickups there, so they light up. That's good. Beautiful stuff. All right. Anything Christmas that I missed? I think we covered a lot.
That is there's so much. Christmas is a whole separate business. It really is. There's just so much to it. And we got a new 080 coming out next year in Christmas. This year it's the Hudson. Next year it's the 080 in the legacy high-end stuff. That should be, I don't even know when that's coming out, Brian. Is that towards Christmas or the middle of the year? Or
they should deliver a long time before Christmas. You'll probably get those maybe in time for Christmas in July even. Okay.
So, I'm already half sold out on that one. It's not even, it's just like people are starting to talk about it. And now after this, the Hudson, it's going to sell out. Do I still got time to add on to the order to get more or no?
It would have to be really quick because I know the factory's already starting to roll on that one. So I'm not sure if we can add anything to it at this point or not, but I can certainly check if you reach out to me. But yeah, your graphics on that are very similar to the Hudson. So if you missed out on the Hudson or you just want something a little bit smaller that'll handle the tighter curves, this is a great option.
And the 080 works on 031, correct?
Correct.
All of the 080s did very well, and I believe it has a swinging bell, right?
Yes, we've got the swinging bell in there and the whistle steam. It's similar in size to our starter set 080s, but loads more detail, and of course your full legacy control and all of that as well.
Yeah, so. And they're always coming up with more Polar Express engines, and the Blitzen Express route. That's the what do you call it? The jet engine, the jet RDC in Blitzen Christmas. That's going to be a hot item also. Just
that one was really fun to do. It just screams fast, and you've got a rocket on the top of an engine, so it's definitely got to be fast.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than Rudolph was. That's for sure. Yeah.
I got to share a picture with that because that's a sharp-looking engine. Hold on one second.
All great fun stuff. And Ryan, do you want me to show anything particular at all on the high-end stuff, or?
I mean, we've been doing a lot of great high-end locomotives. Christmas has really come in strong in the high-end world for several years now. So we try and do something new every year in that line. At least some new rolling stock, but increasingly there's a set or sometimes two. And so a lot of fun things. In addition to your Hudson this year, we did a streamlined version in the regular line, the St. Nicholas. So a lot of really fun ones there. And it's fun to take the rivet counter hat off and put the Santa hat on every once in a while and just have a little fun with these trains. I think that's part of what makes Lionel and Christmas and the holiday so special, is that there's still that toy train aspect in it. Even in the full scale models, you still have that little connection to the fun of Lionel, and we like to bring that forward in everything that we do. So yeah, there's lots of great options if you like the big scale trains with all the features and want to put something just beautiful, whether it's on the tree or around your layout. We're always happy to see these going and see where it goes. And I think all three of us here are in our mind trying to separate out, because we've been so busy working on next year's catalog. Was that this year's Christmas or is that next year's Christmas? So we're all biting our tongues so we don't end up on Howard's naughty list for letting all the catalog. But it's been really fun working on these things, and it's really one of our favorite parts of the catalog for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I like the St. Nicholas touch. I don't think I've seen that on a Christmas train before. I thought that was unique and different. Usually it's just like Christmas or Santa, but this was St. Nicholas, and just a classy engine. Vandy Hudson, and really nice. And shout out to Lionel for shipping everything on Black Friday. We were thrilled about that, but in all fairness, we were I think this was the first year we were most prepared, so we were able to get everything checked in, and we started to ship everything out for the weekend. So we made do, but these are great engines. Everybody was clamoring for them, and everybody wants it before Christmas, so you got to rush on these things for sure.
Yeah, Kenny, show the Polar Express streamer.
Okay.
I tell you, these two came in, St. Nick and the Polar Express. I don't have that many left. I didn't even take it out of the box. They're going to go. Ooh.
Yeah, this is the Polar Express, and another classy paint scheme. Really neat.
Yes, we've noticed that anything we put Polar Express on seems to do pretty well. So you can bet on that being a continuing running theme for some time to come. But some of these streamlined engines and other locomotives, they do give us a chance to have a little bit more fun on the deco outside of the normal Polar Express engine. So it's been good to see those things happen.
Are they making another movie at all? Does anybody know? Or
so far, only rumors and speculation, but I guess you just have to believe.
Very good, very good.
That was a good one, right? All right, so make sure you head to trainworld.com, grab your Lionel Christmas products at all of them, whether it's O-Scale, Battery, HO, American Flyer. Lionel makes so much great products for Christmas, and they truly make it a great time for the family. It's a great family tradition. Get your loved ones into the hobby, get your grandkids into the hobby. It's a great way to start a true family tradition. It's really special. And before we do leave, I do want to bring up, we started a train set challenge this year, and I just want to give a big shout out to some of our influencers. We can't show all the great train sets that they shared of Lionel, but here was one from RBP Trains, Chris Rains, and he actually just won one of the Lenny Awards, which he did a great job for that. He is one of the most influential influencers there is, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Did I get that right? He won the Lenny Award?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
He did. I believe he was most inspiring influencer.
All right. So here he is with the Santa Fe Lionel starter set, doing the Train World starter set challenge. So here it goes.
Train time. We're trying the Train World Viral Train Set Challenge. This is the Lionel Lion Chief Santa Fe Ready to Run train set. Bright red box just looks like fun. Doesn't get any more classic than this. Inside the box, you have 3 passenger cars, like so. Look how shiny. 1, 2, and the observation car with that Chief logo right there on the back. The set includes a remote control that you're going to use to operate the train. Pop off the battery cover, 3 AAA batteries. Make sure you put the battery cover back on and secure it with this little screw. Then get your power supply, put that aside for later. And the best part, the locomotive, the bright red Santa Fe. Don't forget the track, kind of important. Fast track, snaps together like so. That power supply out of the box. Plug one side into your track and the other side into the wall. And you're ready to go. Ten out of 10, ready to run set. As you can see, my family already took over.
All right. So he did a great job with that. And we had so many great influencers throughout the hobby. And I know Ben Strains was commenting before. So big shout out to Ben. He did a great job as well. But so many great influencers. So we really appreciate that and sharing train sets and just trying to get people into the hobby. And we thought it was a unique way to show everybody's creativity. And they really did a great job. A lot of views on it. And our hope is to spread the joy of Christmas trains throughout the world. So I think they did a great job. And obviously, he's well deserving of the Lenny Award.
If you want to see more of the Starter Set Challenge, go to Train World TV on YouTube, and you'll see all these other ones. I just want to know how many trees Ben has in his house. That was a very funny video. Very funny video. But it's all great. All great. It's all Lionel. Lionel's a great time. Memories that last a lifetime. That's Lionel.
That's right. So I thank you, everybody. And with that, I think we could wrap it up unless anyone has anything else.
No, thank you, Ken, for letting us come on and do this tonight. I think we all at Lionel feel honored to be part of so many people's holiday and Christmas family traditions, going back for all these many years, 125 years of this. It really is a proud legacy.
Yeah. And
we hear all the time how much Lionel trains have meant to people and connections with family and fathers and grandfathers and children. And so whether you are perpetuating your traditions this year or just starting off on a new one, we're truly honored that it may be a Lionel train underneath that tree. And so all the best to everybody out there this season. May you all have a good, peaceful season with lots of trains and family and fun, and to all a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Well said, Santa.
Well, everyone have a great holiday season. Enjoy your family, your friends. It's just special to have a Lionel train around the tree. And it's all great quality stuff, and just make more memories. That's it. Lionel rules at Christmas. It definitely does.
All right. Well, I thank you all, Cori, Meghan, Ryan. Thank you so much. And Ken Sr. as well. And thank you, the customer, and everybody watching tonight. We truly appreciate it. And we wish you a very Merry Christmas, blessed holidays. And we truly, both companies could not be here without you. So we truly appreciate that support. And don't forget, every tree needs a train, and family traditions start here. So make sure you get someone into that hobby. Get them a train set this year. And we thank you very much, and have a great time. Have a great holiday. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.
Mm-hmm.